Hello there, so welcome back to another video. In this one we are having a look at AAL stock, also known as American Airlines Group stock. So of course, in this one, it has been quite the volatile year for stocks in this industry. The stock is still down from its previous average price of about $30, or at least around that point. It's currently trading at about 15. You could be asking yourself, is now the perfect time to buy this stock? That is a question which we are asking in this video. If it does sound like a good topic, please do leave a like and do subscribe to the channel. You guys know that we're trying to grow as fast as we possibly can, and you have been helping us massively recently, so let's keep that growth up. Of course, if you do want to become a member, you can do so by pressing the join button, which should be next to the subscribe button. And if you want to come and join us on Discord to talk about stocks, you absolutely can. It's completely free and the link is down in the description. Let's not waste any time at all. Let's jump straight into this one, having a look at how AAL has been moving on the past. In fact, you know what? We're going to zoom out to the 5-year first to provide some context. So we're only going to focus on 2020 currently, because obviously we have been seeing this increase and a decrease over a few years. But 2020, for obvious reasons, has really been the one which has affected the stock most. Now, of course, if you guys don't know for some reason, I'm sure you will know unless you've been living under a rock, almost every country in the world has had restrictions on travel this year. Being an airlines group, this will affect this, stock price a lot, because they are not going to be able to pull in as much revenue, if any revenue at all. And for that reason, a lot of people have sold their shares in this company. I do believe that Warren Buffett was somebody who pulled out of the airline, or at least the aviation sector, only a few months ago. And I think, that also compiled with this stock price decrease. And I don't think, it's great to see this at all. But on the same note, you must be looking at the opportunity which this could potentially provide. Now, I am not a financial advisor, but looking at this one on the 6-month chart, we do appear to be going back up. We were pretty much stable at the $15 point for the majority of the month, of the 6-month period, sorry. However, at the end of this month, December, we are seeing a little bit of a breakout to new highs, and of course it is kind of significant. We're almost at $20 now. I mean, yes, we are a little bit away from it, but it is looking good. Obviously, on the 1-month chart, we can see we've seen this big increase at the start of the month, and then we've sold off from there. So of course, things are looking a bit optimistic for the stock, as we are still in the green on the overall month, and I'm happy to see that for this company. Now, of course, looking at this company, I'm sure you guys have heard of this brand. I mean, there are many different airline and travel brands which we could have focused on in this video, but looking at this one on the long term, you could be asking yourself, is this a massive discount? Simply due to the fact that I would hope that we are going to be traveling at some point in the future, and to be picking up the stock at 16 right now, is it going to go back up to 30 in the future? You've got to be asking yourself that question. Now, I am not a financial advisor, but I would definitely like to see some increase in this price in the next 6 months again. So of course, I definitely think it could go a lot higher, over the $20 mark for sure. And I think that will definitely depend on what news does come out. But I think if this vaccine is successful, if a lot of things like that do come into place, and we are able to stop using as much restrictions as we are currently, I think it will be looking a lot better for the stock. So of course, a few other notable things about the company: they have a market cap of 9.7 billion. So obviously it's well established. I believe it was going to be a lot higher than that earlier in the year, and that's obviously due to investor funding, but of course it has been cut recently, so that has gone down a bit. And of course, looking at this one from the dividend yield, they do actually pay one. It's at 2.4%, so not really too bad at all. We don't really cover dividends too much on this channel, but we are happy to see one on the stock. So overall, yes, I do see American Airlines and other airline stocks as a market sector which you should generally keep your eyes on. I do see growth coming for this one potentially. I would definitely make sure to keep it on your radar. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.